in the game.
Series fans, it is your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby, and we are here for our first playoff matchup here in the College Series 8. Tonight we got number 12 Oregon facing off against number 5 Clemson. 12-1, 8-0 Clemson versus 9-3, 6-3 Oregon going down tonight, and it is absolutely pumped in this stadium right now. Let's get the ball onto the tee and get this game underway. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me and also hear the audio here. Apparently, I'm late. I got to wait on Coach Armani and Bo and all those guys to get off the bus and everything. So not able to start this live stream until those guys got off the bus there. Finally got my credentials in check and got this game underway. Guys, let me know if you heard the sound, if you hear my voice coming through the audio. Make sure there's nothing crazy going on. Snap, crackle, pop. Appreciate all you guys in the chat right now. Just need 1 or 2 people to let me know everything was fine. You should be able to hear the buttons and myself right now. Amber Spencer has confirmed we're good. Let's make sure we can hear this. Big salute to Time Armani in the chat. Only cost you 200K reloads to Bo. All good. Thank you, Hodge. We're going to go ahead and jump ahead into this game. Get this thing underway. Who will be victorious here? This is the second ever 5 versus 12 matchup in the College Series playoffs. The first one being a huge upset win by number 12 Toledo against number 5 Oregon on their own field last season. Now Oregon, hey, they come in here as number 12 seed, looking to upset number 5 Clemson. Can they get it done? Out comes Baines onto the field, and we will see if Oregon has what it takes to get it done here in Death Valley. In the pocket, gonna throw. Has a man, and he will be up the sideline for a 4-yard gain on the play. Corey Bain in the backfield. In the pocket, loads of time, under pressure, it's a dead man down. Our first of the night is coming in. And that's going to be sponsored by Mosey Obara, the Sam, getting back there on the play. Just want to do one more check-in and make sure you guys can hear me over the crowd audio and that I'm not too low on the air right now. I can't make a mic adjustment, just let me know. Here is Baines now. A man in the backfield. 3rd and 15. Baines gonna throw, has a man, and it's a first down. What a beautiful pass on the out route there. Baines with a nice connection. That's a first down to the 32-yard line. Pistol formation here for Corey Baines. He will run this back inside. Barely anything doing on that play. A 1-yard gain. Here's Baines, gonna throw, and that ball is caught. He's 1 yard shy though. Airtight coverage on the defense. They spear a yard. Seth Castro with the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 1. I formation. QB keeper. He didn't get it. He didn't get there. It got to him. And Baines gonna be stopped a yard shy as the Clemson Tigers put the paw on him on that one. Great job there by the Clemson Tigers. Fair caught at the 18, and man, oh man, this Clemson offense has been absolutely stellar this season. Losing their conference championship game to Miami, but feeling refreshed here. Only a first loss a few days ago, 3 days ago, they took their first loss, but looking to battle it out here in the playoff and still show that they are a perennial powerhouse here in the College Series 8. Here's Sanders. Oh, no, it's an RPO. Good fake. Shoot move, and he's going to be a nasty play to the 23, but we do have some dirty laundry on the field. Oh, my, and that is going to hurt him on that one. Legal man downfield. Love the play fake. Everyone was all on Bo on that one, and they just almost got one off there. Isaiah Sinclair fakes it to Bo, rolling now, gonna throw a wild pass as Colorado running into another teammate there in the backfield. It's a 3rd and 10 now. Here's Colorado stepping up. Colorado throws, has a man wide open. And you know who it is, number 0, Mamadou Sanyalu. Boy, that kid can be absolutely devastating. They're gonna play him one-on-one. Watch Mamadou in this matchup here. Here is Colorado from the 40-yard line in an offset formation. In the pocket, gonna throw, has another man wide open. Love the quick passing by Clemson right now, doing an amazing job moving these sticks so far to start this game. Colorado slowing it down a bit here, making some adjustments. And Bo out of the backfield, a 2-yard gain on the play. Clemson 1-0 against Oregon in school history. Season 6, they beat Clemson 16-12. To the 35-yard line. Clemson 9-0 in the ACC this year. For the throw, and that is a first down. Nice pass, nice catches. That's reeled in by Travion Simpson Jr. Bo. Lots of speed and explosion out of this guy here. Running back of the year, man. 2nd and 1 now. They said they had 37 touchdowns this season, something like that. Absolutely amazing. Oh, it's going to be a broken tackle, and Simpson Jr. Touchdown, Clemson. Simpson Jr. to the end zone on the play. And boy, oh boy, did he show that breakaway speed. Just a quick pass here by Colorado, and you gotta like that inside little pass there by Colorado. Was working up one-on-one there against the defender there, trusted that ball to go to Simpson, and Simpson using that athleticism there and speed and explosion to get out of there, get into the end zone. You gotta do a better job of tackling there. A lot of DBs choosing to try to tackle wide receivers up top, playing very aggressive. You gotta wrap up, man. I know you want to get in a position, but you gotta wrap up at the end of the day there, and he takes advantage of that one on the play. Oregon gonna get this football back out. Will march Mr. Corey Baines here, trying to be successful on this drive here. Nothing on his last attempt here. He's from the 17-yard line, has the ball, gonna throw it outside, and that will be quickly shut down. A 2-yard loss on the play. The Clemson defense pouncing all over that one here. Stadium here in Clemson, South Carolina, loud right now as Oregon will move the change. We move the ball to the 23-yard line, 3rd and 4. 5 on the defensive line. They're going to rush 5. Baines going to throw, and that ball will be made. Caught at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Baines gonna throw, and that ball's gonna be caught in the seam, and it's a connection there. That's gonna be Cavase. Wallington, the wide receiver 2, caught him snoozing there in the seam. 1st down, Oregon. Baines gonna throw to the outside, and he will be tackled there. 3-yard gain on the play. Nice tackle by Tavion Hall. 2nd and 7 here. Loving how the looks are switching up here for the Oregon Ducks. Sending the back out wide. Baines got to throw it under pressure. He's down. It's a dead man. And Clemson's defense strikes. Duke Cushing, Sam playing Will. He came off the edge there. Corey Baines didn't even have time to think. Tried to get his progressions going, and boy, oh my goodness, what a strong defensive move there to get around the defender there. Kind of threw him out the way there. The 3rd and 12 now for Oregon. Only 4 down linemen for Clemson. Let's see if they send the linebacker. They won't. They can drop everybody back, throw underneath, and they got him right there in the cage. 4th and 2, and they're going to go for it here. Oh my. 2 yards to get. Risky play. Oh my goodness, and he gets it. 1st down, Oregon. Wow. How about the second effort there by the halfback? I thought that play was going to be blown up in the backfield. No, that power running right there, man. Ivan Armani, the head coach here of Clemson, trying to get these guys. Oh my goodness, what a nice run. And that's going to be a 1st down They got to find a way to stop Aaron Buck right now. He is looking like a Buck himself, man. Powerful, strong, and he's picking up some tough yardage here in key situations. Here is Corey Baines going to hand the ball off again. And this guy's just falling forward, man, like a piece of lumber right now. Wow. 2nd and 6. Baines in the pocket, going to throw in zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Wow, what a catch there. Oh my goodness, one-on-one and contested there by Sev Castro and Wallington, who I just called his name as he got that nice ball in the seam several plays ago. He is going to get a tutty on this one here. This is one-on-one against Sev Castro, the cornerback, and he had a step or two on him and a nice well-placed ball there by Corey Baines. That's a big-time touchdown here for the Oregon Ducks as they look to tie this thing up with the extra point here. Kick us up, and it is good. 12 plays, 83 yards, just about 6 minutes taken off the clock, and that is how you respond there. After having to give a punt on your last drive, you go back down and you get a score here. Looking like this just might be a great game between these two. Oh, it's a nice change of direction there for Bo. Oregon coming off a Week 3 win against Michigan State. They won that 45-16. There's Bo. And of course, he mentioned Clemson coming off that ACC title loss to Miami, man. Lost that 34-27. Was an absolute great game between both of those teams. One to watch, man. You got to go back to Friday night and catch that one. That's going to be a first down. He goes out of bounds in the play. I'm telling you, man, Mama Deuce and Yalo, man, anywhere in the flats, this guy, man, if he gets any kind of room, he is gone. He just kind of ran out of real estate right there, man. Here is Colorado going to throw, and that's an incomplete pass. I love what Oregon is doing, though. That's about the 3rd or 4th ball I've seen Colorado have to rush, and it's just been to the turf for those footballs there. 2nd and 10. Going to quickly throw that one out there, and it'll be close to a first down as he delivers a nice pass there to Isaiah Sinclair, the wide receiver. 3rd and 1. Rado in the backfield. Pressure being shown on the outside. There's Bo. Can he get it? And Bo's going to be stuck and stopped there. A 2-yard loss on the play. And Clemson not going to be able to get the first down with their playmaker there. Bo Sanders stuffed in the backfield, and they're going to line up in the punt formation here. It's the end of the first quarter. It's the Relocation Football League College Series 8, and we are in the first round of the playoffs. What a game this has been so far. What a great quarter it was as we are all knotted up here. Big salute to all the guys in the chat right now. RFL Strong right now in the chat. I think I'm gonna like that one, man. Let me see if you guys will show some love, man. I know we always say league first, but how about RFL Strong, man? How strong have we been over the years, man? 8 college series seasons. We watched and play all the games, all of them. RFL Pro Series approaching its 10th season here. We watch every single game, man. Every single game. How do you like that, man? Let me get RFL Strong in the chat. Come on, guys. Turn us up right now. 53 strong out here. It's a good look. Going to throw to the outside, and we'll be tackled there. No, he's going to break it. We'll get back to the 32-yard line. Here is Baines in the pocket. Going to throw underneath. Catch will be made. It's a 3rd and 6 here. Notice Clemson cheating these linebackers a bit here on short. They're going to play these sticks right now. They send one on the outside, and he will get the first down. So instead of keeping the linebacker home, looks like they sent him on the outside there. That opened up enough space there for the quick slant, and they catch him snoozing there with no personnel in that area of the field here. Pistol formation. Baines going to keep it. Baines outside, and Baines will get 2 yards on the play. Here's Bain. 3 out of 39 brackets in the RFL College Series Bracket Challenge has Oregon beaten Clemson. Clemson has won 5 straight playoff games, and I think the community thinks that this is going to be another Clemson win. Right now, Oregon Ducks playing them hard here in the first half. 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. The keeper from backfield, he gets it up the sidelines. Oh my goodness, outruns the side. He goes, touchdown Ducks. Are you kidding me? Wow. Did not realize they had Aaron Buck lined up in the Wildcat there. They snap it to him, and he gets right outside there. Oh my goodness. Outruns Senyalo. Gonna get around the end there. Gets around Sev Castro. And Sev almost got him there, but I don't think Sev Castro saw that one coming. He was thrown off guard just like me up here in the booth. What a big-time gutsy play there by Oregon. And that's gonna be a kick up, and it's 14-7. 8 plays, 81 yards here. 4 minutes burned off of the clock. And an Oregon lead right now. Number 12 trying to put it to number 5 here in the first half. Right now, man, it's just looking like Oregon is ready to play. They are not backing down. Here's Colorado in the pocket. Gonna throw, has a catch made, and it's superb. That's a good one there. First down. Good pass outside, a wild one, and he'll be to the 32-yard line. So Bo and Isaiah Sinclair with a couple of nice catches. 2nd and 6. Colorado, the throw one, has him in. Great comeback there by Senyalo. Recognizing that there's nowhere to go, comes back to the middle of the field. Knows he's going to get a nice, accurate pass there from Colorado. Bo to the outside, and Bo, 2nd and 16, gets nothing on the play here. Hats off to this Oregon defense right now to start. They got 5 on the line. They're going to send 6. Gets out the way, and that's going to be a broken up pass there as the defense gets on top of it there. Looked like that was Marco Wilder, a strong safety plan underneath there, and he gets a deflection on the play. Colorado going to launch one down the field, one-on-one, and he cannot keep it in his hands there, trying to target Trayvon Simpson there. And that is going to be a punt here for Clemson, and it is starting to get a little bit quiet here. A little bit quiet here in South Carolina, man. The 2-yard gain on the play there by Aaron Buck. How good has he been in this game? Here's Corey Baines in the pocket. Baines surveying, gonna throw, and the man comes back, and it's a first down, and they barely get him though. Luckily, man, I'm telling you, Keith Wallington is having quite a day right now. He is finding ways to exploit this secondary here and getting some good balls thrown to him from Corey Baines. Buck inside, Buck fighting, nice power running there as he marches to 70 yards and 7 carries. 2nd and 4 here, defense playing off of the wideouts right now. He's gonna keep it, Baines, first down, and he is gonna finally be taken down on the play. Caught from behind there by Lou Birch, the right side edge rusher here. He's got a bunch wide. Handoff inside, there's Buck. And I love what they're doing, ground and pound, throwing the ball, a balanced mix of football right now, keeping Clemson on their heels right now, keeping them guessing. Here's Baines passing, gonna throw underneath here, gets him a little bit closer. 3rd and 1 here. And now we're gonna see. Could be an inside zone, could be a keeper here. Inside zone, there he is. First down, Buck gets it. What a play. Buck on the opposite side now. Baines making some adjustments. It's like he's IDing linebackers here. Oh, he gets him under pressure and he's down. Dead man. Nice play there by Cena. Cena getting back there. Nice swing move there. What's a powerful swing move inside at that, man. That's a lot of explosion and power there by the left side edge rusher. 2nd and 16, and Clemson pressing. Baines with the ball, gonna throw, has a man, he got a separation. and he spins himself to the 34-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 1. Baines in the pistol formation. Buck has been good in these kind of situations. They're going to hand it off to Buck. Buck has it. First down, Oregon. Oh, my. 80 yards now for the halfback. He is absolutely having a feast right here at Memorial Stadium. Inside again. Good lane, and it's a first down. What has gotten into this guy? Another first down here. Now Baines all by his lonesome. He's got 5 targets to throw to. Quick pass outside. 2nd and 7. D-line looking a little tired here for Clemson. Here's Baines. Baines gonna keep it. Can he get outside? Tries to, and that's gonna be a nice save there. He gets one on the play, but you gotta love how Tyree Wells, the cornerback, came crashing down to stop Baines and not allow him to exploit that outside like he's done a couple of times in this game. Split back swarm in the backfield from the 19. In the pocket. Gonna launch one. A lofter end zone. Ooh, man, off his hands there. They'll have to settle for a field goal to go up by 10. That kick is up. And that kick is gonna be good. Nails it. 1:52 remaining here in the first half. Round 1 of the college football playoff. 17-7, Oregon right now with a decent lead here. And Clemson gotta get it together. Here is Colorado. Colorado looking, bounces to the outside. Oh my goodness, he's down in the backfield, trying to get around the defender there. That's gonna be Randy Wilson, the right side edge rusher. And he just catches Colorado right there, gets his foot all caught up. Oh, that's a great heads up. We're gonna get a replay as well. Let's take a look at this here. Looks like Colorado was gonna get out the way. He fights through the contact, and just as he falls down, trips up Colorado there on the ground. Great awareness there by Randy Wilson. How about the awareness on that one? Colorado all by his lonesome in the backfield. 2nd and 18. Throws one, and Bo can't spin himself out of that one. A timeout going to be called by Oregon. Aggressive playing right now, knowing they got these guys up against the ropes. They want to get this ball back with some time and maybe put on another 3 or even a touchdown here. Here's Colorado. Going to throw the sidearm pass, and that is a conversion made. And now Clemson calling a timeout. What a pass that was from Colorado Rivers. Bo downhill. They have his number. They have his number in this game here. Only 2 yards on that game here. Clock still rolling. Watch out for Senyalo. Know he's going to be that backdoor man. Throws. Catch going to be made. The first down. Timeout called by Clemson. They got 1 to give. Timeout. A touchdown here will go a long way for the Clemson Tigers. Little short pass thrown. Already in field goal territory. No timeouts to give in 48 seconds. Here's Colorado. That was a little quick pass outside. Colorado not going to spike the ball. Just under 30 seconds here from the 35. Colorado throws inside again. They got to get back to the line. He's got to spike this thing. 8 seconds. He's not going to spike it. They're going to try the pass here. 3, 2, 1, and time runs out, and they try to go for the tutty there instead of just spiking the ball there. Man, how about the first half here in Death Valley? What a game this has been so far. Your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby, man. I'm going to go ahead and highlight upcoming games here. Man, tomorrow, 7:30, we got number 9 Miami versus Tulane. Number 8 Tulane going down. And then from there, we're going to have that number 11 Illinois versus number 7 Texas going down tomorrow night. Do not miss tomorrow night. Make sure you lock in, smash the like button so you don't miss. Remember, we go live here in the RFL College Series 8. Ball is on the tee. Clemson with the ball, and you know what? I'm gonna say this: they absolutely needed this ball to start this half. Now, what can they string together? What can they put together here to try to get themselves back into this thing here? Good pass there, some great looking play. One of the better plays we've seen from Clemson star Bo Sanders in this game. Bo going to be wrapped up on that one. Clemson making their 5th ever playoff appearance and trying to win their 3rd straight and 4th ever national championship. What a great team this has been as well. Whoa, that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 11. That pressure has been significant as Colorado's has been rushed early and often in this game. 3rd and 11. Used to seeing Clemson moving down the field easily with teams. Been a bit unlucky in this one here. Oh, that's going to be great defense on the play. 4th and 11. Oh, my goodness. This defense, man, has come in here, and they have shut it down. Only the 3rd ever playoff appearance for Oregon. And they're showing themselves out here right now, man. Number 12 looking pretty good in this early matchup against Clemson. Here is Baines, the man of the hour, with the ball. Under pressure, and he goes down. And this is really what could get Clemson back into this game. I hate to say back into this game, they're only down by 2 scores, but they're gonna need Cena and this defensive line to really put some pressure and stop Corey Baines from moving this ball. If they can do that here and get this offense going, they could very well have a significant second half of action here. 2nd and 14. Here is Baines in the backfield. Baines under pressure. He's down again. The Clemson Tigers get to him. Oh, boy. No, we always talk about offense and defense, man. Right now, boy, Cena. And I don't want to butcher his name. I'm just saying Cena tonight, man. But his 3rd sack today. And how about this trying to change the tables a bit right now? 3rd and 21 now for Corey Baines. Ooh, he's in his element right now. On the outside, Cena bottom of the screen. Showing pass rush. Gonna throw, and they're gonna stop him on that play. 4th and 10. Great defense there by the Clemson Tigers. That was a very stout defensive stand there by the Clemson Tigers. It's a good gain. Oh, my goodness, if he had gotten back up outside there. Sanyalo with the moves on the kick return there. Here's Rivers. Ooh, that ball is going to be blocked. Batted down there. It's number 54, Raheem Underwood. Sam got his hands on that one. Bo going out wide. Gonna throw. Well, thought it was gonna be a snatcher, but it's gonna be caught. I think that was Chucky on the play. Here's Rado, gonna launch one down the field. 1-on-1 and bat it down. Good defense and a nice deflection there by by Kevin Wren. On the play. Was that Kevin Wren? Yeah, Kevin Wren with the deflection there. And Oregon gonna get this ball back, and man, you can hear a mouse fart in this stadium right now. It's that quiet. Jeez, what is going on here? Good pass, good catch, and first down Oregon. From the 37-yard line. Baines going to be stopped in the backfield. 2nd and 11. pass underneath. 3rd and 9. Baines under pressure, and Baines gonna avoid the sack, but gets that ball out of there before he takes the dead man. 4th and 9. Wow. Clemson winning the Orange Bowl last year versus Miami 32-28. They won the Peach Bowl last year against Bama 18-13. They won the national championship. It's a good looking run there by Bo, who was a part of that championship run versus Ohio State last season, man. 58-48, winning that game here, trying to be successful here in College Series 8. Well, they're down by 10, though. Still time, though, in this game to get it together. That catch will be made by Isaiah Sinclair. And I just kind of want to see Colorado take some more shots at these DBs a bit. I know they want to run the ball, but that's kind of getting phased out. We know that Bo is a good utility back. Got to find a way to work their playmaker into the passing game and get Rado heated up in this game. Here is Colorado stepping up, has a dagger thrown, and that is incomplete. Senialo cannot hold on to the football here, and this is where it starts to get a little ugly now. Now, a little bit of the morale is dropping here, obviously. Guys getting tired and winded. Oregon looking fully charged up right now. This would be a great spot for them to get on a score right now and extend this lead. Man-to-man on the outside. Here is Baines. Throws a little one underneath there. It's going to be Buck with a big gain as he gets to the 30-yard line. 6 on the play. One linebacker over the middle. They actually got a man. They're going to run the side. Oh, choke move. There's Buck. Boy, they had a clean gap on the left side of that defensive line there, and they got right to it there. Looked like they had a linebacker in the gap there. He dropped back, and as soon as they saw that, attacked that hole. It's a shovel pass. 1 yard on the play. Hands up the Buck. Buck caught from the back. 3rd and 7. Baines in the pocket. Baines throws, and it's going to be a connection made. And an Oregon first down. They move the chains again here in a key situation. Brent Heitman, the wide receiver 1, getting that one. There's Buck to the outside, and Buck. This is just old school looking football. Nothing too fancy. Sweeps, slants, inside zones. Another one there. There's just one on the play. 3rd and 6 here. Here's Baines. Can he convert another 3rd down against this Clemson Tiger defense? They drop the linebacker back. Baines looking. Baines with a lot of real estate. Gonna throw one and has a man. It's Buck, the halfback. Gonna have the catch and the first down to the 19-yard line. I cannot explain how good this Oregon offense has looked against this Clemson defense. And this is something that guys have talked about on their podcasts. It's kind of been in the air. They talked about the defense of Clemson and how, underwhelming it has been this season here. And right now, showing signs of that underwhelming play as Oregon is moving this ball sort of at will right now, at least in key situations and moments right now. Crowd trying to get behind the Clemson Tigers here. Baines with the ball. Oh my goodness, Houdini move. And he gets out of the backfield there to down to the 3-yard line, knocking on the door here in the pistol. Buck in the backfield. Buck gonna get the handoff, and Buck will be caught from behind there. Cena has played out of his mind in this game right now. He's putting a lot of pressure on Oregon right now, but he can't do it all by himself. There's an option, end zone, touchdown, Ducks! Oregon into the end zone, and look who it is. It's Aaron Buck into the end zone, and it is getting quieter and quieter here in Death Valley right now. Boy, oh boy. And how big would it be for Oregon to bury a Tiger here in Death Valley at Memorial Stadium. Oh my goodness, this is looking like a huge upset in my opinion. Number 12, obviously, but you know, Clemson has just been so good and so dominant for so long here. You take the loss on Friday, you come back here on a Monday, you had the short weekend to get prepared here, and now, man, these guys are showing signs of kind of being a little bit worn out right now here in the playoff. Second and 7. Here is Colorado Rivers here for the 22. Gonna keep it here. Good looking run, 30, 40, and he will be down as he gets to the 43-yard line.
Timeout, Oregon.
Here is Vrado. Vrado in the pocket, throws, and it's going to be a good catch, 40. And he'll be down there. Joshua Chucky, the tight end at the 36-yard line. Still a lot of time left in this game. 2 minutes here in the third and the whole fourth quarter. I mean, but this is Oregon's game to lose, honestly. Here's Colorado, gonna throw it outside. Bo continues to struggle in tonight's game. He has not been that much of a factor. Has had some pretty decent plays here and there, but for the most part, this has been all Oregon stopping this Clemson attack here. That's a good looking run there. 3rd and 2. Here's Bo, and Bo gets out of it. First down. Gotta love the ball carry vision of Bo Sanders. It's a big conversion there. Colorado gonna throw, snatching downhill. Oh my, let's see, and he will be walked down. So Oregon gonna get the snatching here, and man, oh man, it is getting quieter and quieter here in Death Valley right now. Is that Randy Wilson? We were just talking about Randy Wilson. Saw someone talking about him guarding Chucky out here, and man, oh man, he threw that right to Randy Wilson. Oh boy, look at this, dropping back in the coverage. Sanyalu coming over the middle of the field, and Chucky says, no sir. Wow, oh wow. Here's Buck, spin move, and Buck breaks a tackle. Oh my goodness, that is how you run over a man. Oh my God, what? Javon Landers just got posterized by Aaron Buck just now. And if you would have told me this game would be like this here, marching into the fourth, I might have told you you're lying. No way. Nonetheless, it is going down here. Put your fours up in the chat. 59, 58 people here. RFL strong. Appreciate you guys for coming through. What do we have here to start the game? 24-7. Oregon right now trying to win a massive game here in College Series 8. The storylines just keep on coming here, man. I mean, every year, every week, every day, every month, I mean, it's something new. Man, have we ever seen Clemson down in a round one game? Jeez. Here's Baines in the pocket, gonna throw, catch made, it's gonna be a first down at a 12-yard line. Oregon not playing around right now in the red zone. Cuts outside. Here's Baines, goes on the RPO, and that gets broken up. 3rd and 10. There's throws it to the outside. Can't bend the corner. It's a 4th and 7. Crowd excited. Oh, wait a second. This is going to be one of those box field goals, or do they make these in the big game? Let's see. That kick is up, and that kick is good. Okay, 27-7. What a route right now. A 20-0 run by Oregon right now. Started off hot in this game. Came back after being down by 7, and they have just unloaded here. Gotta credit the offense and Corey Baines. I mean, the defense as well. Defense playing very, very well. How about Corey Baines and Aaron Buck? That's gonna be a first down. Colorado, an amazing QB. Does he have it in him here to spark a comeback? Do the Tigers have it in them to spark a comeback? 11 minutes remaining in this game. They got to get some strikes after strike after strike. Is it down? Cuts it outside. Oh my goodness, what a block pancake on the outside. Oh, that just gives me all types of goosebumps right now, man. What a pancake that was. Throw, snatching, going the other way. And he is down at the 42-yard line. Oh boy. Micah Harper, the free safety, gonna get a hold of that here on game day. Oh my, and that is a first knockout punch right there. Oh man, this could not have come at a worse time for Colorado Rivers. And how about the struggles that the top QBs who were expected to enter the RFL draft, right? How about the start they've had in these championship games leading into the playoff games right now? It has been kind of rough here on the top 3 guys, man. If you're looking back at the tape right now, man, jeez. An early exit for Clemson, man, would be devastating right now for Clemson, obviously. Jeez. And I'm going to tell you, it kind of makes the playoff route a lot more easier when you got the big juggernaut in Clemson knocked out of the game. Boy. This is ugly. Here's Baines. And Baines goes down. Dead man on the play. Duke Cushing going to be highlighted on the play here. Second sack today. 3rd and 21. Quick pass underneath, and Baines not going to do too much. Just gets himself into field goal territory here to make this thing 30 and go up by 23. Kick is up, and the ball is in there for another field goal by the Oregon Ducks, man. Wow. 30-7, man. I don't believe anybody, not including myself, thought that this would be like it is. But I just got to go ahead and throw the hats off for all the user players on Oregon. You know, you don't see a lot from some teams here, man. Shout out to no Corey Baines is a user here in the league, man. Big salute to Corey Baines in this game that he's had so far, man. He's 8 minutes away from knocking off the number 5 team in the land and arguably one of the best college series teams here in college series football, and RFL style that is. Definitely top 3 as far as domination goes. On a launch one deep down the field, and the double coverage jump ball, and that is gonna be no good. Deflected there, 3rd and 2. Trying to go for the gusto on that play, and Oregon says no, sir. Inside, there's Bo. 6:40 remaining. Here's Rado, gonna throw another snatching, and he might be gone. Oh yeah, he gone. Touchdown, Oregon. That is how you put the nail into the coffin there, a 45-yard pick six, and that's gonna be Moreno Jr. Sergio Moreno Jr. First of all, that's the ex-Clemson star. Oh my goodness. Wow, how about that play there? Jeez Louise. For lack of a better phrase here. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry to ask, man, because it's been so long, guys. Smitty, you know my situation here in the RFL, but that's Moreno Jr. Wasn't he a Clemson linebacker at one point, or is this a different player, man? I'm kind of warped here, guys. I've been kicked out, kicked back in, kicked out, kicked back in. I get warped at times, man. I'm in the Matrix. Jesus, that is crazy. Quick pass outside. First down. Rado, man, oh man, 37-7. Yeah, I think Sergio played for Clemson his first time around, man. I think he was on Clemson. That was obviously the mod era though. Okay, so he created a new one. All right, yeah. Yeah, me too, Blunt. No, it's a new player, obviously. Okay. Same name though. Throws. Oh, he's at Georgia Tech. Okay. Thought he was at Clemson for some reason. All right, my mistake there. Boy, 3:19, and I'm speechless right now, man. Oh, good catch, and up the sideline goes Mamadou. Touchdown. Can't hold that guy down. That tiger out the cage. Mamadou Senialo putting on a late score here. And it's going to be his last game as a Clemson Tiger. We'll be headed into the RFL draft, I believe. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 7 plays, 75 yards. Onside, Oregon going to get that one here, and now they just got to do the march of death right now. There's Buck. I am so impressed with this halfback here. Saw someone comparing him to Cheeseborough earlier in the chat. What a great job that these Clemson Tigers have done over the years, man. More than likely the last game you are going to see, the last game you're going to see all of these guys playing together, unless for some reason all of them make a one of the Pro Bowl, the All-Star games that we have going on here, Senior Bowl, I guess you want to call it here. And Clemson, man, whoa, they have had such an amazing storyline. Gotta throw the hats off for them. If I can get anybody in the chat, man, just put up the paw, hashtag Clemson in the chat, man. How about their postseason history here, man? Now gonna fall to 8-3, but they have won Fiesta Bowls. They've won national championships, Peach Bowls, Gator Bowls, Orange Bowls. Man, oh man, have they been so devastating in this college series And, you know, I know the night belongs to Oregon and Corey Baines, but when you see a perennial powerhouse go out like this and know it's the last game that all of them or most of them will be together, you just got to put a hats off to the end of a storyline and wishing them luck in the RFL college draft. But the night goes on. It's going to be Oregon number 12 beating number 5 Clemson. How about that right there? GG's to everybody in the chat. 150 on the ground, 126. Wow, that is crazy. That is nuts, man. 150 on the ground, 26 carries. And this is the end zone a couple of times here for Aaron Buck. It's been a great evening so far. I will see you guys in the chat. Salute to Oregon. Good night.